Hello, this is Steve Thoele, Principal Broker with Premier Property Group, and bringing you another quick update on the Newberg, Oregon real estate market. And this update is going to cover the last 6 weeks of market activity ending this past Sunday, March 27th. So I'm going to share my screen with you now and go through some info with you. First off, we'll look at active listing activity in Newberg. So last week I showed that we had 10 homes come on the market in Newberg, which was up from the prior 4 weeks, which is good to see. And then we ended the week at 18 homes on the market in total. And that's kind of in roughly kind of where it's been over this past month. Median list price and days on market information for the actives. You'll see the red bars as the median list price. We had a low of 617, a high of 715. Last 3 weeks, it's been right at 625,000 is the median price for the actives. And days on market here, we ended this last week at 12 days of average market time, which was just about the same as the week prior. You can kind of see we had a high of 37 days here a couple weeks back. Moving on to the pending listings, you'll see that this last week we had 8 homes go into contract, which is up a couple from the prior week. Ended the week with 56 homes in pending status, which you can kind of see is a low actually for the past 6 weeks. Median price and days on market for the pendings kind of took a little bit of a dive this last week on the median price of the pendings. We were up in the kind of the 500s. This last week we came in at 482,000 was the median price for the 56 pendings here. And then days on market and straight as an arrow, it's just been very consistent at 5 days of average market time for the homes that have been going pending. And then lastly, we'll look at sold listing activity here. As of the time I put this together, I showed that we had 10 homes go from pending to sold this last week, down a few from the week prior. And then if I look back over the prior 4 weeks of activity here, we had a total of 37 homes go from pending to sold. And that's kind of right in the middle of kind of where it's been over this past 6 weeks. You had a low of 35, a high of 41. Then the median sold price and the days on market for the solds, you can kind of see that's been steadily increasing in terms of the median sold price had a low of 439 back 6 weeks ago. This last week had a new high at 550,000 was the median price of the solds. And then days on market been pretty consistent between 8 was a high, and this last week we were at 4. So again, homes that have been selling very quickly in Newberg, as you might imagine. And then weeks of inventory and the sale price as a percent of the original list price. Red bars is the weeks of inventory. So we had a high of 3.5 weeks here 6 weeks back, but since then it's been hovering just right around 2 weeks of inventory in Newberg. So continues to be a very kind of tight seller's market environment in Newberg. And then the sale price as a percent of the list price, you can kind of see we've been hovering just right at or a little bit above list price on average for the sale price. This last week we just came in at 100.3, down a little bit from the week prior, but still points to a very competitive market in Newberg and just not enough homes on market to kind of satisfy demand. So things are still getting bid up. So to get a better look at the update, you can always click the link or button below the video and it'll take you to my website where you can have a closer look. So hope this update's been helpful to you. If so, always appreciate any likes, comments, and shares that you have for me. And lastly, if you don't have a real estate professional that you know and trust, I certainly would welcome the opportunity to see if my 16 years of experience and local market knowledge could be a great fit for you and what your needs are. So please don't hesitate to reach out. Give me a call at 503-680-2065 or send me a message and I'd be happy to help. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.